meditacionesdiarias.com.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Lorena Maya, reading to you from Minnesota here in the U.S. Today's date is June 18th, 2023. I'm reading from our adult devotional titled, I Am With You, Bible Promises for a Life of Full Assurance. Today's reflection says, Your darkness shall be as the noonday. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 10 says, Then your light shall be dawn in the darkness. Your darkness shall be as the noonday. Can God's presence be with us when we can only see darkness in our lives? The Gospels point out that a thick supernatural darkness covered the earth for 3 hours when Christ was on the cross. Luke declares, There was darkness all over the earth. The sun was darkened. This is found in Luke 23, verses 44 and 45. What lay behind that physical phenomenon? It's true that in the Bible, God's presence is described as a source of unending light. See Psalm 27, verse 1, and 90, verse 70, Isaiah chapter 60, verse 19. But the Lord is also present in the midst of darkness. In the famous theophany of Sinai, God's presence was manifest through thunderings and lightnings, and a thick cloud on the mountain, and the sound of the trumpet was very loud. Moses approached the thick darkness where God was. David described the Lord as the one who rode upon a cherub and flew, and he was seen upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness canopies around him. God is also in the darkness, and it is precisely in the darkness when we most need to believe that God's presence is beside us. Christ's death speaks to us of a God who was present in the most distressful times of his Son's life. On the cross, he did not reveal himself through a halo of bright light, but through the darkness that covered the place where his Son was dying. Ellen G. White declared that in the thick darkness, God's presence was hidden. How sublime and comforting it is to know we have an extraordinary God who is by our side when we have to go down the path of death. Just as the Father did not abandon his Son in the darkest moment of his life here on earth, he will not abandon us either. When we can't see or feel God's presence around us, let us remember that the Heavenly Father has not left our side. His supposed absence is perhaps the greatest proof that his presence is still covering our lives. Very soon from that moment of darkness, a great light will be born, and our darkness shall be as the noonday. It is God's promise. Thank you so much for listening in today, and I wish you a blessed day.
Thank you for joining us. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at m.youtube.com/c/Meditaciones Diarias and to follow us on our social media in Instagram at www.instagram.com/meditacionesdiarias7. May God bless you and your family.